we'll get fucked up too. What's going on, guys? Bradley Martyn. I'm here with my boy, vagina face. I don't know. Look at his face. Anyways, everyone's like, yo, what vagina is he looking like? What vagina does he look at? Like, that's bad. Anyways, I don't know why I called him that. I don't want to talk about it. We should back over this way though, because like we're actually in like an active. Show them that we're in like an active fucking driveway. So let's walk over this way.
This guy's turning this way though. See?
Well, we gotta keep on moving, then, man. We gotta keep on moving. So, okay. Hey, YouTube.
What's your YouTube?
Bradley Martyn.
Yes.
Google it. He's like, oh, YouTube. Man, YouTube is the way of life now. Anyways, okay. Today, guys, right here? Right here? All right. So, today, it's a full body routine, upper and lower, finished with shrugs. Okay, so starting like this, right into it, kind of. A little bit better than normal. The first exercise that I did was the good morning. A lot of you guys might look at this and be like, what the fuck is he doing? But basically, what the good morning is, just to simplify it in your guys' mind, is, you know when you do a stiff leg deadlift, but the barbell is like down here at your waist, right? This, you're having like a low bar squat bar placement on your upper back, so like a low bar placement, but the same mechanics of a stiff leg deadlift, like you. So when you're but the bar, instead of being here, the bar is up here, and you're thinking about just pushing your hips straight back and kind of like loading your glutes and loading your hamstrings while keeping your chest up. And then you're just going straight back and then squeezing your glutes, pushing your feet through the floor and squeezing your hips forward so that you get like a full contraction in your glutes. We're like actually in an active driveway right now, but it's crazy. We didn't plan this too well. It's okay though. So start with the good mornings. I did 5 sets total. I warmed up to about 4 or 5. Didn't work more than like 8 reps. Came back down, and because I tend to do that a lot when I hit legs. I'll just like not drop sets like within the set, but I'll work up, I'll get all my sets, and then before I move on to the next exercise, you guys don't always see it, but I'll like work back down. So a lot of stuff, I'll pyramid a lot of stuff. You guys give it a shot. I think it works great, especially for bigger muscle groups like your glutes and your hamstrings, okay? Following that exercise though, I went straight into the front squat. Since I had kind of warmed up already my hips, I went straight into 315. You guys don't have to do that. You guys can start from the bar again and work your way up. But if you feel like you're warm and you're ready and your knees are warm, go straight into the front squats, work up to like, I don't know, maybe 60% of like a 1 rep max, and just work on reps, work on form, work on depth, work on like controlling the weight up and down. Cause that's what I do. Unless I'm like maxing all the way out, I never really like gas myself all the way out. So I'll never really like train the front squat and like be super struggling. So find like a weight where you can do the movement effectively without feeling like you get to the 12th rep and you're like completely dying, right? On the first set. So as your sets progress, then like the ends of the sets can get harder, but don't like kill yourself from the very first set. So that's kind of how I work legs, because just because when you're in some positions like the low front, like the low squats, the down there and like, you know, between the hips, you can be more in a compromised position for like your knees or for your hips and stuff like that. So I never really push myself 1000% hard, but I'll like progressively make it harder and harder as the sets go on, obviously. Now, so following this, you started with the 2 leg exercises first, because I just want to get that out of the way so that I could like hit upper body and feel good about myself. Like, I'll just be honest. And because I've noticed that it gets me more energy for the rest of the workout, like a little more hyped up. Like my nervous system's a little bit like, oh shit, like, because I actually tried to do real work versus like sometimes you go in the gym and you go and you hit arms or you hit back, and if you do bodybuilding movements, like a lot of times you'll feel good, you might feel a pump, but you're not gonna feel like amped up, like hyped up, as if, you know, you were put a barbell on your back and try and squat heavier weight, right? That's something that's always gonna kind of wake you up. So that's why I did it first. Went right then into back and shoulders, so like kind of the opposite movements there. I did lat pull downs. That was 5 sets. I stuck around 8 reps each set, so the weight was somewhat challenging, not including my warm-up sets. So you guys know I'll do like 2 to 3 warm-up sets before I even start counting sets, like active work sets, okay? Once I did all the pull downs, those had like a minute rest in between. Went back, I never was really there, but went to the seated military press. I worked up, and you guys didn't see me work up because Kevin was like oh, he's doing wilds or something, like CrossFit land, and I was like, bro. So you didn't get to see my warm-up sets, but I did do a top set, the 120s, and then drop to the 180s, right? Or the 80s. The hundreds? The 100 like 1800s?
85.
I know, 85. So 120s to 85s. The 120s was too heavy. Hadn't done that in a while. Shouldn't have done it. Went down to the 85s and did like anywhere reps from. I did 12 my first set, and then like I think I did 11 like the remaining sets. Total of 4 sets. Now following these exercises, what do we do next? Shit. Came like chest. More chest.
Dumbbell chest press and then head on the.
Yeah. Okay. So following the lat pull down and then the reverse shoulder press, military press, we went to the chest because you know having a big chest is essential. Even though mine's like a little bit flat right now, my pump went away. I don't want to talk about it, but the flat chest press is simple. You guys done it 1,000 times. I've had it in probably not 1,000 videos, but I've had it in like at least 15 videos. So you guys should know how to do it by now. If you don't, check some old videos, watch me in this video. The important points I always think about when I'm doing the bench press is keeping the weight as much as I can over my elbows and coming to like a full stretch without like my body wanting to come off, like my hips wanting to come off the bench. So your hips shouldn't shoot up when you're pressing. You should stay nice and pressed down flat, but make sure the weight, real important, is staying over your elbow so it's not like in here or out there while you're pressing. All right. Did that, worked up to, I was just doing the 110s. Actually, we did the 160s for a warm-up set just to like fuck around. Didn't film it. We actually did. I know we joke about like doing weights, but we actually did that. We didn't film it. I'm serious, like this time for real. And then I just did working sets all with the 110. I'll split it up a little bit as I'm doing it. I'll do like maybe like 10 reps bilaterally, both times, same time. And then I'll start and switch it up and do like unilateral reps just to change it up, just see how I feel. That for me is just, it's a bodybuilding movement. I'm not focused on like moving crazy weight. I'm focused on like squeezing my chest and feeling like Arnold.
Who?
Arnold.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, well, everyone else does. So now, since they know you don't know who Arnold is, and they also know that you do CrossFit, they immediately probably don't like you.
I'm kidding, bro. Arnold's my boy.
Yeah, so if you don't like Kevin, comment below. Give the video a big thumbs up. If you don't like Kevin, it's gonna be like the most thumbed up video.
That's funny.
It's fine, fuck it. Is that okay with you? I mean, they're just telling the truth, bro. Kevin's like, who's Arnold?
It's a joke.
I do CrossFit.
Next exercise.
Okay, next exercise. I'm gonna go easy on him. Next exercise, following the chest press, was the, what?
The rows.
The rows, that's right. This is a cool exercise.
Or the rows for the...
No, because I'm gonna be like, what's his name says that? Rows for the bros, for my bros. So look, check this out for real. Kevin suggests this exercise, so like, I'll give him one of these. Anyways, this exercise is real cool. I've done it a lot. What you guys can do, I was a little bit lower than I should have been, like bent over lower. You guys can set up the flat bench. So if you were doing the chest press on like a flat bench, adjust it up so that the seat is facing up. So I was very low. You guys have seen this video, I'm very low. But you can adjust the adjustable bench like up, so it'll be like about here. And basically what you're doing is you're putting your forehead, resting your forehead, and the lower, like try to get as low as you can so you can have it like a slight incline like that, so that your head is about here, right? And what you're doing is make sure your forehead stays pressed against that the entire time. Kind of keep your weight even on your feet. Don't worry so much about like your lower back. Try and support your body with your feet, like the pressure on the floor. Obviously, because you got to stand there, but you'll get it when you start to do it, what I mean. And then just keep all the movement like, almost like you're trying to do like a bent over row, and flare your lats as you're finishing that movement. Really good exercise, give it a shot. Don't use the heavier weight, just start with the lighter weight. Don't count those sets, so like do like 3-4 sets, like lightweight, just to feel the range of motion and the movement and get a good squeeze. Like 10 reps, 5 reps, 6 reps. Don't count any of those sets, and then start to count and start 5 sets with a weight that feels good, that you can get a good contraction and you can finish all the reps. 15 reps, quality reps. And then last but not least, since I hit everything else pretty much directly for the most part, like not like direct muscle groups, but just a barbell, dumbbell shrugs. And we made sure to move to like the good lighting in the gym because the light was good. Which reminds me, when I open my gym, the lighting is gonna be the best everywhere. People are gonna like turn and be like, oh my God. Then they're gonna turn this way and be like, oh my God. Then they're gonna turn this way and be like, whoa, that light's good too.
What is the gym gonna be called?
I can't tell them yet.
Why?
Because it's kind of a surprise. It's kind of a secret.
Maybe they should.
Should I tell them? No, I'm not gonna tell them. Yeah, I can't tell them yet. But the gym is coming. The gym is coming. I'm like, yo, I really mean this. I'm excited to make the best gym possible because I've gone to so many different gyms. I've been in so many different gyms. I've filmed in so many different gyms. And I just want to create a place in which I will go there every single fucking day because I don't need to go anywhere else, right? Unless I just want to go do it, right? I'm gonna get the kind of equipment that like, I want to feel like I'm at home every time I step in that gym. I want to feel like this is where I don't need another gym. I don't need a gym membership. I'm gonna cancel all my 24s, my LA Fitness, all that shit. I might just keep them just to like show up and be like, yo, what up? You should come to my gym, like gym recruitment. So we'll be like the strongest squad. So we'll be like, so when we wear our shit, we go into those gyms and everyone's like, that's what I might do that. I might keep the memberships for that, so I don't know. But I'm gonna create a gym. It's gonna fucking happen. You guys heard it here first. And it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna put my heart, my soul, everything into it, because before I started all this YouTube shit, and before I started like making these videos, before Instagram existed, right? Before Facebook was popping, before Twitter was cool, my dream was like, I thought in my head when I was a younger kid, I was like, okay, I wanna own a gym and I wanna train people out of it. And that's kind of where my end game was. Like that's like what I really wanted to do. So I still haven't lost that goal or that dream. So I will still maybe train people in the future. I know I don't have as much time to do stuff like that, but I will open a gym that will be like fucking incredible. So I'm excited. And once I start going along the path for like getting it done, because right now we're just looking for places, locations. But once we kind of decide, okay, this is it, you know, I'm gonna tell you guys about the kind of equipment we're gonna have in there, the companies that we're gonna be working with, the gym, the location, and along the way, I'm gonna probably share it with you guys like as like a vlog, like series or something like that. So stay tuned. I love you guys. I appreciate all the support. We got one more car coming, and then we're out. Make sure you guys subscribe. I love you so much. And that's it. So much more coming soon. And remember, like this video if you hate Kevin. But like a love-hate thing, because he's a smart guy. But you could hate him though, just straight up too. But when you see him in person, don't fight him, because like he might try and like do a WOD and like be like challenge you to a muscle up contest or something. So I don't know, if you want to do that, then do that. It's fine. I'm out. Oh God, I'm hungry.
I'm still filming.
Why?
Why not?
Why are you always filming me? It's like,
because they want extra footage.
yeah, they're like, yeah, and everyone's like, make it shorter, and then everyone's like, fuck you, people saying make it shorter. It's gonna make it shorter, and then it's gonna fuck it up, and everyone's like, fuck you, make it shorter, and I'm like, man, I just want to make videos. That's it. That's all I want to do. I don't want to like, I want everyone to be happy. I truly do. Look out for that car, bro.
I was just
you were gonna